Good evening, everyone, and welcome to an unexpected Fall Guys stream instead of Trails from Zero. So, a part of me really wanted to stream Trails from Zero, but at the same time, today was the first day back at work after a long and restful Thanksgiving break. Which, man, this is actually the first time in a while where I actually legitimately wanted to re-experience a long weekend like this. But it's all good, because we're gonna have Christmas in a couple weeks. But how's it going, everyone? Hope everyone had a good weekend and hope everyone had a good start to their Monday. Anyways, let's get this 2B costume back on. Sorry, Miku, but your time's up. Yep, 2B. Hey, yeah, and I don't even plan on streaming for too long tonight because I did have to tackle something earlier. It wasn't anything bad, by the way. It was just like doing stuff regarding my job and other things, but it's nothing bad. I promise you that. But yeah, let's get to some Fall Guys. Probably gonna stream for like at most 2-ish hours, but I wouldn't mind ending sooner if that's the case. There's a lot I could be doing tonight. Honestly, I'll tell you about just playing more Pokemon on my own, which I'll probably do before going to bed tonight. But we shall see. But there's a lot I need to do. Pokemon, looking at the rest of Steam sales, watching anime, and just so much in life, which this month, December's gonna be busy for me to say the least. But I'm looking forward to it. I just wish I didn't. Well, I'm glad I had a really nice weekend, though. I do wish I did have to come back to what I'm currently dealing with at the moment. Wow. I actually felt like that. You fuckers. Okay, we're good though. We are good. Yeah, what did I do? Today's been pretty relaxed. Good overall, which my supervisor, which I think she was supposed to come in today, ended up not coming in today. Assuming she's dealing with some sick, her kids being sick again or something like that. The work wasn't too bad today, at least. Ooh, slime climb. Oh, man, just thinking about my weekend. Really, my weekend was a lot more of a relaxing one than I thought it would be. Got like from personally, well, streaming wise, obviously did a 6-hour stream to get through a current arc of Trails and Arrow, which I'm glad I got through then instead of during Thanksgiving Day. And it's Thanksgiving Day. Like, that's a, like, I was either messaging people I knew to happy Thanksgiving as well as reconnecting with some, or some people I connected with this year pretty much messaged me about that. So, it was a pretty self-fulfilling feeling overall. Easy. Oh yeah, got to reconnect and connect with a bunch of people, went to the gym, and just an update on my gym progress. I'm pretty much on the verge of getting to the weight goal I wanted to do, which is pretty much under 200 pounds. I'm like on the verge, which honestly, I might be making it a bit harder on myself because my job's actually having a potluck tomorrow. Which I am bringing food, it'll be a fun time. I like my job, but yeah, just the fact that I'm gonna be eating a bit, then it's gonna suck. If it really hampers my goals, which I don't think it will, but if it does, I'm gonna be so sad. By the way, I've made so much progress weight loss wise this year, so like, I could have been losing more. I'll admit that. I could have been losing more. Despite that, I am happy with where I currently am compared to where I was back in May. And then another thing I ended up doing last night was, so I bought Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite to try for a bit, which I'll admit, because of the fact that I actually have played DNF's Duel at this point, I sort of understand how OTGs, OTGs like aerial combos, and a couple other things work. I pretty much understand it now. It doesn't feel as intimidating for me. And the TV2 part did make it feel a little easier outside, like, I didn't know, like, well, I was just seeing how the game felt, which I thought was pretty fun, honestly. I just didn't feel like I'd be invested enough to keep playing, but that's fine. Okay, we're almost at the end. What? It wasn't this one? Oh shoot. I might not make it then. Okay, phew. Barely made it. At that point, I had to guess. I rely on others, even though I don't like doing that. Wait, why is this a game mode now? What the hell? This is probably gonna suck for me, honestly. You know I know how to play it. How many rings do we even need to qualify? Hey, let's go. I'm just surprised this isn't a game on its own now. Compared to before, but I'll take it, I guess. And it's a fun mode overall. I just hated using this as a means to determine who the winner and losers were. Cause that pissed me off so much. But hey, at least I did qualify. All I do is music. So what can you do? Anyways, next. Ooh, final. Let's go. Well, may the best team win. Bro, fuck you. Ah, almost. Phew. Oh no. Okay, let's play safe for now. Okay, that was actually a good thing I intercepted that. Aw, I'm sorry. Okay, that was nowhere close, thankfully. Phew. But anyway, fuck you. Haha, suck my dick. Okay, fine. You wanna do this to me? You both suck. Ooh, that saved me. Why is this so competitive between the three of us? Holy shit. Wow. Well, at least he killed himself. I think that's the Undertaker victory, but oh well. Hey Z, welcome to the stream. You're here for the toxicity. I've been a little toxic, but it's definitely gonna get even worse. So how's it going, Z? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope your Monday's been off to a good start. Was going to do trails, but I had to do some things earlier, so I decided I might as well just chill with Fall Guys for the night. But I'll probably do more trails tomorrow, as well as throughout the week. When I can, since this month's gonna be pretty busy for me to say the least. But I really do want to finish Trails from Zero before the end of the year. Let's go to chill with Fall Guys? Definitely. Started a new World of Warcraft expansion today. Nice, nice. Back into World of Warcraft, which I think he mentioned it in Mike's stream at some point. Which I never played, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. Oh yeah, Z, since you are here, so I actually bought MVCI for a bit. Yes, bought MVCI yesterday for around $11. So not a bad price, honestly, which included the season pass alongside the base game. I did try a couple characters yesterday: Black Panther, Zero, X, Captain America. Oh, and Spider-Man too. And so, I think because of playing DNF Duel, I actually understood how the combo system works. And for the most part, I didn't feel overwhelmed either. And I actually liked how it felt too. With that said, it just didn't feel like a game I would be willingly playing. I wouldn't be playing on my own. Just to laugh, which I wanted to try to do that, but at the same time, once I started playing it, as fun as it felt doing stuff, I said I'll just wait for Project L, so I ended up refunding MVCI after. If the game did come out like just, well, today, well, with the roster I had, not 5 of them being DLC. Well, I would think the game was a ripoff, unfortunately. But I'll admit, I actually felt like I could actually at least enjoy said game, even with the problems it had before. But in all honesty, I actually liked how it felt. I just wasn't as interested in grinding it. Which granted was like, not grind to like compete or anything, I just wanted to play it in general. And not to mention since I have even less time to play at the moment, it was just hard for me to justify it at this point in time. to keep playing. Anyways, there we go. But in all honesty, like, if I were to play at this point in time, you might. You don't like streaming it, but something's gotta get done. True, true. But yeah, at this point, like, as tempting as it is to want to put time to learn that, I still want to put. I also still want to try it, like, try out a bit more Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Just the only issue is no time, unfortunately. While maintaining the games I play at the moment, Guilty Gear Strive and DNF Duel. And I have to still wait for Street Fighter 6 next year. As well as Project L, whenever that releases. I'm also still waiting for... We're supposed to get one more update on Project L this year. AKA, it has to be sometime next month, which it could be at the Game Awards, but I feel like it would be something they would announce on their terms versus at an event. Worlds would have been a nice time to do it. It would have been for sure. I agree, but at the same time, I guess I saw some stuff mentioning that they don't usually reveal stuff at Worlds. Which is fine. And granted, I enjoyed the matches, so I really enjoyed that one match I saw. I don't even mind the fact that we didn't get an announcement then. At least in regards to the storylines and such that the game showed. Or the storylines from the matches happening, as well as what ended up happening. So for that alone, well, basically, I wasn't expecting it. But it was to the point where, like, if it did, like, even if it didn't happen, I was happy with what I was watching. But it's just because, like, also the past few times we got updates on Project L, they were pretty much on their, like, literally their terms, like, literally out of nowhere. Like, I thought we would get our first update around EVO weekend. Or during EVO weekend. But instead they pretty much did the week of. And granted, we're probably still pretty far from a release date. We'd be lucky to even get a beta in 2023. But I'm pretty much expecting 2024, worst case. But I really do want to play the game, though. Oh, that worked out for me. That worked out. That really worked out for me. But other than that, they didn't really get didn't get much over this. Well, in regards to the Steam sales, I didn't really get too much other than Guilty Gear Strive, which I paid $80 for the Ultimate Edition just to have it. And some single player games like El Shaddai, Enslave Odyssey to the West, and a game called Icy. Those three games alongside Metal Gear Rising, I actually do plan to stream at some point down the line. Now that I have a PC, I do have a laptop to stream off of. And I can game on at the same time. Damn, almost got him. Anyways, now we're moving towards the wall. Hey, got him. Haha. Get griefed. Anyways, so capture card coming in this Saturday. However, I really won't be able to troubleshoot it just because Saturday I have a company holiday party to go that I RSVP'd for, which I didn't have to go, but same time since they did hire me during this time and such, I do feel a little obligated to go. Plus another reason just to go outside in general, on top of, and maybe actually have some fun outside of my home. Oh, yo, Cosmic, welcome to the stream. You feel that about being obligated? Same here, but at the same time, I will say my new company, they've been treating me, in fact, they've been treating me really well, and honestly, they've been spoiling us, me and the new temp with food. But they're really good. They're really good people that I really like working with so far. Definitely feels a lot more welcoming than my old job, which my old job did overall treat me well. But one thing that sort of rubbed me the wrong way was just how some definitely got better treatment than others. Which, that's one thing to have merit, but it's not another thing where some definitely deserved way more than what they were hired to do. God damn it. Which I'm not gonna say my old company was bad or anything, but there's just a lot that I disagreed with that I got fed up with, alongside what I wanted career-wise. And it was also why my two favorite coworkers then that are pretty much my friends now. It was pretty much a big reason why they left. But at least my current company, so far, the vibes are definitely a lot more welcoming, and I really like it. Being over a month into the job at this point. But anyways, how's it going, Cosmic? Hope you had a good weekend, and hope your Monday's been off to a good start. Even though I already missed the long weekend already. I know I say that, I think everyone says that, but this is just one of those weekends I actually do miss. Probably because of how fulfilling it was for me. Doing good, just been busy. Relatable. Relatable. The main highlight for this weekend was pretty much reconnecting with a couple of people that I haven't connected with in a really long time. As long as connecting with those that I currently keep in touch with at the moment. Getting gifts for the people that pretty much have a big impact on me for the past couple years or even recently. And there's still more for me to get, so I'm not done yet. Well, and then fitness-wise, so luckily my gym was open throughout the holiday weekend. And well, currently I'm actually pretty much, I said I was pretty close last month. Around this time, I was pretty close to my fitness goals. And I'll admit, ever since I started my new job, I still go to the gym every week, 3 times a week. The only downside is some sessions, they had to be shorter than usual. Not that I didn't want to work out as long, but just because I already lost a lot of free time making the commute there and back. That's just how it is for me. But I still try to get a decent workout every week. But this weekend, I wouldn't say it was just because I've still been working out. But after working out over the weekend, I did check my weight just to see where I was at, and pretty much on the verge of meeting my fitness goal weight-wise before the end of the year. Which honestly, tomorrow might ruin it because my company's having a potluck for our department. So, yeah. Food there, and then the company party later during next weekend, so. Oh, and then a company lunch next week actually, so. A lot of chances for me to eat food, to say the least. But it's gonna be I think it'll be a good time though. And then there's gonna be the whole thing about reflecting on this year as well. Which, man, There's gonna be a fair amount for me to reflect on this year. In a positive light. Bro, why are you grabbing me? Okay. Okay, just stand in the front and we'll be good. Man, it's also hard to believe we're at the end of 2022 now. Oh, oops. I guess I jumped a little too early, but that's on me. But anyways, Trail Sim Zero. I should still be able to beat the game before the end of the year. And I really want to. We'll just have to see how long the rest, most of it really depends on how fast I get through Chapter 3. Because it's a long chapter to say the least. But honestly, as long as I go hand with Trails next month, I should be able to finish it before the end of the year, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. But we'll see. Cool. But in the meantime, I'm also roaming through Steam just to look at what other Steam sales I may want before it ends, or at least add them to prepare for the winter sale, which I pretty much got most of the games I want already. Granted, there's nothing I really care to get at the moment. At this point, at least, and not immediately. But we shall see. I guess I might as well look up Steam sales while I wait for matches. Which I was doing over the weekend, but I also was playing Pokemon a lot. So, yeah. In case anyone's wondering about my progress with Pokemon, I've completed 4 gyms, 3 star bases, and 3 titans so far. So, 2 more for the bases and titans, 4 more gyms for that. And my team's pretty much set at this point. Lucario, Azumarill, Meowscarada is the name, I think, for the Grass Starters about Final Evolution. That's 4, I think. Oh yeah, that is 4. So the 5th one's a Shinx. And which I wasn't planning to have the Shinx on my team initially, but it was a shiny, so or Luxray now. But the fact is, it was a little shiny, and I wanted to take advantage of it. And then the last one is one of those new bug types introduced this gen, which I only remember because one of my friends called it Chainsaw Woman. Okay. Oh, yo, Jade. Long time no see, and welcome to the stream. Still at the beginning, no gyms yet. Level 30, 40. The game is fun to explore, so I can't even blame you. But I assume that means you've been doing the other stuff like the star bases and titans as well? How's it going, Jade? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving weekend. Hope your week's been off to a good start. And a long time no talk as well. Aside from how we sort of reconnected a bit over the Thanksgiving weekend. But I hope things have been well. You don't know what you've been doing, to be honest? Happens. That is life after all. Hey Jill, how has your week? Well, my weekend was honestly pretty fulfilling overall. A lot more fulfilling than I thought it would be. Reconnecting with a bunch of people that I either haven't talked to in a while or recently. Keep in touch with some people from my old job. Mainly 3 of them. And got some gifts from some of them over the weekend. And there's still more I need to get. But I'm glad I was able to get a bit out of the way. Oh, and well, oh yeah, I definitely haven't told you this, but I actually got a new laptop as well, a gaming laptop that can actually handle streaming and such. And I got a new mic, so I can use that now whenever I stream at some point down the line, as well as for gaming in general. And I actually ordered a capture card as well, which is coming in this Saturday, so basically, it's time to say goodbye to these share play streams and actually get on the capture card streaming stuff, as well as streaming PC games whenever I feel like it. So definitely will be a nice upgrade, to say the least, in the next month. The only thing is, unfortunately, this month's actually gonna be a busy month for me. Like, I have a company holiday party next weekend. I actually have a company potluck tomorrow. In general, it's gonna be a busy month for me, to say the least. And thank you, Jade. Honestly, I just got this year was like pretty much a time where I decided I was going to make some changes, and I had to live up to it for once. After not doing so for so long. Even though, this is still working for me, but I definitely wanted to upgrade. Oh, crap that guy. Okay, there we go. But also a lot of other things in general, this year I actually started getting back into competing in some games. Competed in a few Pokemon Unite tourneys this year. Did a few online DNF duel tournaments. At least in the summer, as well as pretty much in the summer. Oh, and last month, I actually did go to an offline tournament, which was my first one in 2-ish years. And it wasn't a Smash tournament, in case you're wondering, Jade. It was pretty much focused on fighting games, specifically. I didn't expect that to work. Oh. Pokemon taking too much time, you want to finish Horizon? Oh shoot. Okay, that was on me for not paying attention. But that's fair. Pokemon is really fun. Which I need to make more time for myself. Like, I could be progressing, but at the same time, I just want to explore and do other things instead. But I am having fun with it. You didn't know a new one was releasing? Wait, a new one? Wait, are you talking about Horizon Forbidden West? Because that's oh wait. No, you are talking about Forbidden West, since you did start on it. So wait, are you talking about the VR thing they're doing for Horizon? Which, I don't use VR, so I don't care about it much personally. Wait, another Pokemon? Wait, which other one? Or do you not know about... Oh, okay. Okay. Is this new one in VR? I know there's a VR thing happening for it. There could be an expansion happening for Forbidden West too. I'm honestly not sure, but the only thing I remember lately is like a VR for it is coming out at some point. Which I'm personally not interested in. But I do have Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. I do have both. I'm just not sure when I'll ever play them, unfortunately. Which is not to say I don't want to play them, it's just literally, I'm not sure about when I'll have the time at this point. With how life is going. Especially next year. And not to mention with my current life of going to the gym and managing stuff like this already. And continuing my life competing in games again. You need to get a Crisis Core? Oh yeah, I have that pre-ordered as well. I don't think I'm going to start on it immediately though, but I'm definitely going to be playing that. Probably closer to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's release. Because I also have Spider-Man 2 coming out next year, and I want to replay the Spider-Man games on stream beforehand. That's my current goal. And then I also have to get through the Trails series as soon as I can too, which I have time for it, but whether I get to it all immediately or not is another story. And not to mention, like I said before, there's also the me that wants to continue competing again in games. Which, I've pretty much been doing that this year, mostly online. That I did go to an offline tournament in Riverside, and I entered both Guilty Gear Strive and DNF Duel. Guilty Gear Strive, I won one game and I lost one game. But I DQ'd out Strive. To focus on DNF Duel, because DNF Duel, I actually made the top 8. And I got second place as well during that tournament. Which, that was the last thing I expected to do. But man, I had so much fun for my first offline tournament in 2 years. I definitely want to do that again. Next year. I had a couple events. And thank you, Jade. So, for DNF Duel, it came out this summer, like DNF, just the letters, and Duel. It's pretty much called Dungeon. It's based off an IP called Dungeon Fighters in Korea. Like, I played the beta of it around mid to late December, and I had no idea what I was doing at the time, but I really had a good time with that game. And then I played the second open beta around the start of April. And I pretty much picked that game up day one as soon as I could, and I haven't looked back since. It's like, I still enjoy Guilty Gear Strive, and I'm ready for Street Fighter 6 and Project Go whenever those games drop. But until then, DNF Duel is pretty much my main game at the moment that I really enjoy. I've streamed some tournament runs actually from playing a few online tournaments during the summer when I was able to. And I'm actually going to be streaming a tournament run in 3-ish weeks. On the PC. Oh, okay, I messed up. That's fine. There we go. Like the Poke game. Pokemon Unite? Lately, I haven't been playing it lately just because of the new Pokemon game. But I do play that game still. The Pokemon MOBA. And well, like, lately most of it's just been because of life. In fact, if anything, I have even less time to play at this point. Because I still really enjoy the game, and I do have friends to play with still at this point. The only issue is just time. Which has pretty much has changed for the worse. Because of my new job. But it's a sacrifice that needs to be made. But I do enjoy the games though. I just don't play it, like, if anything, I just don't play it on my own as much. But I'm definitely willing to play with friends if they want to play with me. Or if they ask me and they need someone to play with. And it's gonna be even harder once I continue trying to keep up with everything in general. Like, let me think. Like, well, just to give you a rundown of how my everyday life is at this point. I pretty much wake up around 6:30 to 7, eat breakfast, head out to my work around 7, like around close to 8 because it takes around 30 minutes with traffic to get to my job. Stay there from like 8:30 to like 5-ish. Take the commute back, which takes around like another 30 minutes. So I don't get home until like closer to 6 p.m. Like, if I'm lucky, I can get home fairly early. Like, 5:40-ish at the earliest. Poor guy. Okay, at least I made it. And then on, like, Tuesdays and Thursdays, when I get home from work, I pretty much head to the gym immediately after. Just to change, put on my gym clothes, get my energy drink. And then I head to the gym after, which thankfully it's only like 10 to 15 minutes away from me. But it's just the fact that I have to factor in the commute as a reason why things might not go as usually planned. Which again, that's just my life. And then I don't get, like, if I go to the gym, I don't get home till like 7-ish at the earliest. Because I try to get an hour workout at least every time I go to the gym, but ever since I started my new job, at least on the weekdays, it's been harder to stay. Well, I've been going at times where it's even more crowded now. But that's just how it is at the moment. But I'm still keeping up with the gym anyways, because I actually really like going to the gym now. I'm not like the healthiest person ever, but I've definitely been exercising a lot more than I would have been because of what I'm doing at the moment. I definitely wouldn't have it any other way. Ooh, that worked. Wait, I can intercept that. Yay. Let's go. Anyways, you wish you had a consistent schedule? You lost your workout regimen, you need to get back? Best windscreen. Yep, with me too. Anyway, honestly, my schedule, as consistent as it is, it's really hard to make work just because of how late I get back sometimes and such. But I'm just doing the best I can to at least maintain it, since I do like consistency in things I do. That's just how I am. Yeah, Jade. Pretty much what you said about your workout regimen, that's pretty much been me. For the past couple years, every time I tried to work out. Like, I would maintain it for like a couple weeks, but then I would just lose it immediately. This time around, I have pretty much been working out since starting in May. And I really don't want to quit or do anything to affect it anytime soon. Because I actually have been going, and it's actually been paying off for me. Which, that's currently what one of my former co-workers / current friends is going through at the moment. Which, honestly, I'm surprised she even finds time for her life in general, considering what she does at the moment. But she's been trying to work out again. Which she did tell me, she did feel a little worn out compared to usual when she was starting to return, but she's trying to work out as much as, she's trying to start working out again. She's trying to start working out again. Because I assume she took at least a month off to adjust to her new life at the moment. Which honestly, I'm surprised she's still managing at this point. But I know she's doing her best regardless. Which I did get to see her at least last week on Friday when I went to the gym. Oh, cool, it worked. But for sure, either way, I definitely don't want to lose my gym schedule. Or, I don't want to skip the gym skip the gym once and then get lazy afterwards. Since I know if I do that, if I even get lazy once at some point during the week, like, unless I have a valid excuse not to do it, I know I'm just gonna get lazy and then end up not going to the gym anymore. Which, look, some things in life, I get it. Like, sometimes it just makes it's too hard to implement into your life, but considering I haven't been exercising consistently until this year, I'd rather keep it that way personally. As well as going to next year. So conveniently, there actually is another gym, like, the same gym is actually somewhat close to my current job. The only thing is I do have to pay for a higher membership for it, which I think it would be $27 per month. Which honestly, I wouldn't even mind, because I could definitely pay for that. But otherwise, I actually don't really mind this work life of going to my current gym, which is closer to my home, then going a little further, or going somewhere else that I don't think it's even on the way home. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll have to take a look, but it would be more convenient for me to do that. I'm just not sure if it would be worth paying the price I would be to do so. We'll see though. Bro, what's your problem? Okay, not final yet, but we're getting there. Anyways, here we go, once again. Cool. You hope one day you get a more consistent work schedule? That would be nice if you can get that. Since I think that's what my friend is actually going through at the moment with why she hasn't been working out consistently. Since, well, basically she has 2 part-time jobs, which the total hours pretty much is that of a full-time job. She's doing school part-time because she's trying to do grad school as soon as she can, which she has to do some prereqs beforehand. And then, just in general, trying to maintain a social life, as well as all that other stuff. So, and then, well, things happened for a bit. I put some IRL events that did happen, but she's definitely doing the best she can. I'm just amazed that I even met her at my old workplace. But I'm glad she's one of those I've actually been doing the best. We've been doing our best to keep in touch. Definitely one of those I'm grateful to have met this year too. Like, at least from what she told me this week, she pretty much had to work on Thanksgiving Day, unfortunately. Oh, god damn it. And then she had to pretty much work most of Saturday and Sunday too, so she's busy to say the least. While having homework due on today. You know, same. Are you still at that job that you told me about last time? The one where, like, you're sort of like a teacher's aide to a degree? Cause Like, the one that was making you work ridiculous hours while not having overtime pay and such? Are you still at that place, or did you go somewhere else at this point? Nope, as in it's a different place? Or is it still the same one? You work with Pac, well, not with Pac, but... Oh, you work at Disneyland? Since when? Well, I assume that's... Well, I hope it's been a better time at least. Versus where you were working at before. Because, like, the fact that your old job didn't even pay you overtime and such for all the long hours you had to do was pretty ass. A year now? Damn. But only that job now, right? Since I remember last year you told me you were working 2 jobs. That's what I remembered. Are you still working 2 jobs with Disneyland? This job is way better. And the only dog here. Okay, that's good to hear. Because doing 2 jobs last year definitely blows. Doing 2 jobs definitely blows. Especially when one of them might as well be your full-time job with the amount of hours you're doing. But it's good to hear though, things like job-wise, it's much better. Which my old job, I'll admit, I'm grateful for the people I've met, as well as the experience I got while I was there, and the growth I had at the start that kept me interested in staying. However, I'll admit, I was very much looking back, I was very much underpaid for the job I was doing, to say the least, at the start. Like, if it wasn't for this one thing they were doing while I was working there, it would have been an even worse experience for me. Indeed. Girl? Wait, are you talking about the girl well, the friend I've been talking about right now, or... Because if you are, don't get the wrong idea. Shirei has a boyfriend. She already has a boyfriend. Jade, I promise you, we're pretty good friends at this point, but she's been dating her current boyfriend for over a year, I think, at this point. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why she opened up to me easily, because last year, I was her boyfriend's team lead / direct supervisor. He was actually one of my favorite employees to supervise as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure her boyfriend pretty much told her good things about me. And there's one time she was helping out with something in my department. Which is why, even though there was it was me and another person that managed our department, but I'm pretty sure she reached out to me the most because of that. But we always got along. I never felt close per se, but it seems like we got along well enough. She was Jade. We literally keep in touch. We keep in touch. If anything, Jade, just a heads up, she's legit the reason why I even... God damn it. Fuck that guy. But anyways... She's literally the reason why I'm currently going to the gym at the moment. And she was also a big reason why I actually decided to look for other opportunities, because I was getting tired of my old job at one point. And she was I got a decent raise to give me some incentive to stay at my old job. But she only got a 60-cent raise on top of her lower salary. So, or lower wage, so... I mean, she was already getting bored of the job already after she got it last year. And then the raise she got, you could tell. I was pretty pissed when she told me about how much she got to. I mean, in general, like, we have a lot of things in common, hobbies and interest-wise. We're usually keeping in touch whenever we can, despite our busy lives. And yeah, she's just one of those people that I'm really... Oh yeah, and she's also a reason why I was able to reconnect with her boyfriend, who I used to supervise too, so... Yeah. So she's definitely one of the few from my old company that I am really grateful to have in my current life at the moment. Despite how things are. When I did see her at the gym on Friday, I did actually get her Pokemon as a gift. Because we were talking about the new Pokemon game coming out in a bit, and then she did ask me what I thought about it, which I told her I overall really liked it, and she was pretty much thinking about getting it, but she wasn't sure. And then since she told me she was going to gym on last Friday, I figured why not? And yeah. Just well, on top of everything I'm grateful for like, the fact I'm grateful that I have to have her in my life now. And the fact that we still try to keep in touch whenever, despite the rare chances of us doing so. And there's like 2 other people as well, but this current friend, I was just lucky that it ended up working out like the way we did. Since like, at least for me, I usually try to keep work relationships just as that. I don't really try to like get too personal or get too close to others. Which is just sort of my nature, like separating my personal from my work life. But yes, it is nice to have someone to... It's nice to have that one person to motivate you to do better and such. I guess it also helps to mention, she was the one that actually she sort of vented some frustrations that she was having at Lemon at my old job. To me. I even apologized for it along the way, but as negative as she did sounded, that was pretty much the reminder I needed to consider looking elsewhere for a better opportunity. And aside from venting to me about that at one point, there was actually another employee, which he's actually someone that had a similar position to mine at my old company. Like, he and I both started off as temps, but we both got promoted to the position to a team lead around the time. And I guess he was also a reason why I did sort of start opening up to some people at my company, because he actually reached out to me asking if I was into gaming of some sort, and once he asked that, we pretty much kicked it off since as well. Prior to me talking to the other friend we've been talking about. But at one point in time, during the summer, he actually texted me asking how did I feel about working at our old company, which I thought about it, like, for myself, alongside what my other friend was pretty much telling me. And I very much sort of went on a small vent saying, I appreciate my old job, but at the same time, things have gotten really stale, and I actually really want to get out of here soon. And we pretty much both shared the same sentiment at that point, and coincidentally enough, both of them left around the same time. Coincidentally. Like, what, like, the first friend we've been talking about this whole time, she told me, like, she was putting in her 2 weeks. But then the other friend, he actually pretty much, he thought that at one night and decided, you know what, he thought he was done and pretty much quit without a 2 weeks notice. Because, like, well, like, obviously one pretty much secured her other opportunities elsewhere. Well, which, I guess honestly, my other friend did secure, but he did quit sooner rather than later. He pretty much quit as soon as he felt like it, rather than wait. By the way, those two are pretty much my favorite people at my old company. Both in regard to, like, having similar stuff in common, as well as being the main reasons why I decided to leave my former job for better opportunities. Favorite people? Favorite people indeed. And they're the main people that I keep in touch with as well, outside. Well, there's also a third one too, which I actually learned is the guy I'm talking about too, so yeah. Conveniently enough, and they're the main ones I've been keeping in touch with ever since I left my old job. Which I, like, honestly, it was the last place I expected to meet them, but I'm grateful it happened. And those are 3 people I've actually been meaning to get art. Whoa. Those are the 3 people I do want to get gifts for. Which I've already gotten one of them a gift. Hey, nice. And like, only, like, one of them I got easily just because, like, obviously, we go to the same gym. The other 2, they both live in San Diego, so I can't give it to them immediately, but I have plenty of time to figure out something for them. As long as I don't get lazy with it. This is gonna be a tough one to win. Oh well. How does he go about this? Okay, I might be screwed, honestly. I need to get down here. I need to keep this space for myself. Okay, I'm probably not gonna win at this point. Yeah, it's an L for me, unfortunately. Yeah, oh well. I thought more people would go to that area because of how much space there was. But, oh well. Oh well, they kept it close. It's fine, it happens. But we're close though. Okay. We're getting there. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault there. I will take responsibility. It's fine. On to the next one. I still play till the 2-hour mark though, so just to keep it short. And so that I don't expand for too long because tomorrow I do have a potluck for my company. And I'm probably gonna be a little busy as well. So I do want to be prepared for that beforehand. Nice potluck, sounds fun. Yes and no, to be honest. Yes, because, I mean, food and all. And, like I said before, I really like my new company at the moment. I like the people I'm working with, I like the vibes of it. And all in all, it just feels really well. It's a really welcoming atmosphere, in my opinion. Versus what I was doing before, working remotely and such, which there are offices. There's a new office now at my old job, but honestly, with the job I was doing, I was probably going to be staying remote. Probably. And even then, regardless if I stayed remote or not, my old job, really, like I said before, aside from wanting new opportunities... Oh, how did I do that? Aside from wanting new opportunities, my old job also just felt like there's really no room to grow. Once I got to where I got to at the end, which theoretically there might have been a chance for me to go up one more time, but that was a really big if, and it was something I did not want to do. So that's why I was trying to leave ASAP. Not to say the people are bad, but there wasn't much, not much room to grow, and I was just sick and tired of my old job. Definitely gonna miss some people that I worked with then, but it is what it is at this point. And like I said before, I'm really keeping in touch with the main ones that have been pretty important to me. Which I still try to do whenever we can. Okay, the puzzle one. Oh yeah, anyways, Cosmic, just because, I'm not sure if I showed you how to do this initially, but this is how you do it. Basically, look at where the dot is, follow it in a straight path, which it leads to here if you go straight from there to there. Here you go, here, go there, yeah. It's pretty easy to find the right path, it just... some parts gets weird because... Oh wait, is it not this? Oh shoot, okay, I picked the wrong way. There should be time though, but... I'll check in a bit. There's a boulder in the way, so that's probably why I didn't see the right way, yeah. Oh wait, isn't it this one then? Yep, this one. Okay, So I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep. As you can see, you just have to find the right path at the start. Which, we're almost there, so I can take my time here. This one pisses me off with doing it. Okay, so here. Okay, here it is. And that's how you figure it out. Don't worry, it confused me once I started on this initially. Because otherwise, if you're lost, you're gonna be sent back like this person. Which I was guessing at the start, but once a friend of mine came in out of lurking saying, GC, this guy got sent all the way back. But yeah, that's how you figure it out. You just have to follow the path. Which, this person is just remembering where it was. Which, on one hand, it's not the worst thing, but at the same time, the time goes down really quick. Look at how many people have qualified at this point. Yeah, my friend came into the stream at one point saying, okay, look, I was trying to lurk, but after seeing how badly you were doing on this, he had to come out just to tell me how to do it. Which is a lot simpler than it looks. You just have to keep calm and keep calm, or else yeah, this happens. Hey, Gale, welcome to the stream. I saw you doing some VOD reviews of Tarnic, so... Tarnark. Assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly, but hope that went well. You were gonna say looking, but you had to come out to react to that. Yeah, that's one of the new games they added this season, which it's actually pretty fun. It's just... And it looks confusing at first, but as long as you stay calm and figure out the right, like, pay attention to where it connects, and keep heading straight every time, you're good. Keep calm and panic? Jay, that doesn't make any sense. Which I already do that with... Well, I'm already panicking if I see a rhino anyways. Anyways, I assume you're still doing some VOD review of Tarnark, so hope that's going well. Anyways, only 4 people have to be eliminated here, so probably a final soon. Unless we all stay alive somehow. Which is possible. Oh, someone got grief. Another one bites the dust. And there goes a third. Can we get a fourth? We got a fourth. Now you just finished. Just wanted to say hi? Ah, gotcha. Well, hope the review went well. VOD review went well either way. He did. It's always fun reviewing Fox. For sure. Say you learned a good perspective on the Game & Watch matchup? Ah, gotcha. Cause I know that matchup as Fox isn't fun for sure. Doable, but not fun. That's just how it is sometimes. So learning something is always nice. What the hell happened to that guy? Oh. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay for now. Okay, where's the... Okay, should be okay. Okay, somehow I'm still alive. I should still be okay. Somehow I'm still... Okay. Damn, it's just us three. Yay. That definitely should not have worked, but it worked. So I'll take it. Rude. Hey, it's survival of the fittest, Jade. You either win or you become slime. Reporting? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But that was funny. Okay, I think regardless of how I do here, I think this will be my last game. Just so I can hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, we got a couple dubs already tonight. Otherwise, I would have been streaming Trails from Zero. If I didn't have to start a little later than usual. But I'll probably do that tomorrow, if anything. Because I really do want to beat the game before the end of the year. Alongside the fact that there are other things I want to do as well before. I barely have time for other games. Yep, first place. When I can get the chance to. Ooh, the maze one again. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this one. This one. Okay. So. Okay, let's try this. Getting this one. Where's the stars? Okay. Okay. There we go. Good old Fall Guys music. While waiting for everyone else. Which I might as well use to look up Steam deals in the meantime. I might as well add this game to my wish list. I'm probably not gonna be buying any more Steam games just because I bought a fair amount of things in general already. So I'm just looking for games that I would at least be interested in the future. So like this one's just a maze. Pretty much like you see the dot in the center, right? You pretty much just want to follow the line connected to the dot. And keep heading straight. Unless you're forced to make turns. The star is pretty much where you start. And you want to look for the one line connected to it. And then you want to keep following it. Like, you can go back to the VOD for this one. You'll see I'm following a path. From where it starts straight until it goes to the end, which it looks complicated, but once you start with that, it's really simple. Because before I was just going in blindly, and then one of my friends that was lurking was like telling me, okay, I had to get out of lurking because you were doing so badly here. And he told me what I had to do. Which, once I realized what to do, I was like, oh. And I haven't missed it since. Unless other people were just that good and got way ahead of me. Ooh, final again. But it's a cool one though. Okay, anyways, let's make this count. Win or lose. You know, there's a fair amount of us. You wanna play this game with me? Okay. You wanna play this game with me, bitch? I'll keep playing with you until... Haha. Get fucked. Wow, you got so lucky. Oh. Okay, fine, I deserve that. I deserve that. I could have let go earlier, but I just wanted to be safe. But that was fun, though. Let's just see who wins. Just cause. But I did deserve it. Oh, you can just jump to avoid it. Okay. That'll be good to know. I didn't know you could do that at all. Oh, wow. Wait. Wow. The Terry won because the other guy tried to grief him. That's funny. I hate having to say this, but I'll do one more. Just so I can get the level 22 reward. That was only a 3-round game. Yep, because of that puzzle game that some people don't know what to do with. Funny enough. Okay, but for real. One more, not because I want to end on a W. I just want to get this Battle Pass reward. Since I'm super close. And I can get to the finals again. Then I can get one of those season rewards or missions. So that helps me out. Make it to the finals, and that should be good enough for me. Just make it to the finals. I should have jumped. Oh well. So, actually, I don't think oh yeah, I never really talked about this too much, and I guess what sucks for me is that I got it off stream when I was playing Fall Guys, but one time I had a 2-round game during Season 1. The reason why it was a 2-round game was because Game 1, I have no idea why this was the case. But it started on Slime Climb. And of the 60 players that were in it at the start, only 3 of us made it, myself included. It was hilarious. I think I posted some clips of it on Twitter, but I wish I was streaming around the time I got that moment. Oh well. What's done is done. But it was also really hilarious at the same time. God damn it. Okay, I'm out of this reset. Come on. What the hell happened there? Oh, I might not make it, actually. Okay, I don't think I'm making it, unless I get really lucky somehow. Damn. Oh, if that was enough to get me level 22, I'll be fine. Probably not, so... Okay, that was enough. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the finals, but I think I have plenty of time for that, like... Oh, that's legit for the entire season. In that case, yeah, I have plenty of time to do a couple of these challenges, despite the ones I've already done. Oh, I was talking about this one to reach the finals, but I got plenty of time to do this. Alongside the rewards. It would have been nice to have killed two birds with one stone, but I got time. Which, I did buy the Battle Pass for this season, just because the Battle Pass, like, the in-game currency I got from the last Battle Pass. Obviously, I could legit just be a free-to-play player for this game. 4 months on this season. Jeez, how high does the regular levels go? 200 again? Before, well, it first started off as 40 when it was like a new game before they increased it to 50. And then they increased it to 100 initially for the free-to-play launch. But nowadays, like, ever since last season, it's been 200. However, like, if you go past 100, it's just crown shards. This is all it is. So it's like... Oh. I guess some costumes along the way, but... But it's really just crown shards. I really don't care about this skin. Yeah, the space one last season was the start of it going to 200. But honestly, as long as you can get to level 100, as long as you can get there, you're pretty much good. The crown shards are just like whatever to me. Since, yeah, and like this is pretty much these are the last rewards that you'd really care about if you bought this Battle Pass. For literally SpongeBob. Like, as long as you get here, you're pretty much good. But like, if you're like playing the game constantly, then 200 does give you that. But yeah, as long as I get to level 100, I'm good. SpongeBob would be a seller? Definitely. At least in my case, since I am a free-to-play player. That, like, as long as I get to level 100, I'm pretty much good to go every time. So I rarely have to worry about it. Anyways... that'll be it for me for tonight. So... this is something I'm trying to start doing. But I actually am trying to change my stream schedule again, just so... I can make it on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays, since I feel like Thursdays... I feel like I'm just, like, more... I'm just more drained compared to how I usually would be. to where like I wanted to make that day a streaming day, but lately it's been pretty hard to do, to say the least. But we'll see. And just another heads up. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, I know I said I was gonna do this before, but this month I'm pretty much gonna go ham on Trails from Zero as much as I can, personally. Because it's not to say I'm not enjoying the game or anything, because I am enjoying it. At the same time, there's a lot of games I do want to be, like, I also want to get to, and Trails from Zero, well, I'm at the good point where I feel like I have already played it before, but I actually do want it to be done on stream. Like, there are other games I do want to play, but at the same time, this game I've pretty much neglected for a month, which, and not to mention, I also already beat, well, like, I do want to be on stream for sure, but granted, I guess it depends on other things, like, in regard to Trails, I would like to stream them ASAP. At the same time, at least in regards to Trails into Reverie, it's not to say I'm not excited for the game, but I really, like, it's just something where, at least in Trails from Zero's case, it's just because I did start on it at the end of September / early October. I do want to, like, I don't want to put it off more than I already have, but, well, I'll see how I feel throughout here. Like Crisis Core Reunion, I'm definitely planning to keep, I'm not planning to do that till we get a release date for Rebirth. Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales, I want to do once we get a Spider-Man 2 release date. And then, obviously, fighting games, I really want to go ham on and such. And not to mention, at least this time around, I can split Trails pretty easily between doing like minor stuff and then major story stuff. But who knows, because, or actually, maybe I'll start alternating between some games. Like, I might start on Sonic Frontiers sooner than I want, but alternate with Trails. And then vice versa with Star Ocean once I'm done with Sonic Frontiers. Because those two games I did get recently, and I actually really want to play them. But we'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm probably just gonna cut the stream. No one I really want to rate at the moment. And it's getting pretty late. But anyways, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night.